My name or ID unless I'm suspected of a crime. Can you show this gentleman your video? That way they know that he's threatening you.
If you listen to it really good.
To me, that's threats. And literally, her and my daughter, they don't mess with me, but we have already got a police report with her throwing rocks over her fence at my 9-year-old daughter. As she's walking to the bus stop.
It's like every single day I can't walk outside to my bus stop because this lady is outside hollering at me. And I'm like, okay, this is starting to become a nuisance. It's kind of harassment. Every single freaking day I have to deal with it. I don't do nothing. I just want her to be able to mind her business, me be able to mind our own business, and go upon our lives. I don't need her. I'm not going to move out. They say, hey, why don't you just move out? What for?
Do you need to listen to that Mexican comment again, sir?
She's forced other people to move out. I'm not going to allow her to push this out, because then she's going to think it's okay for the next people.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do it.
So
and your name and badge number?
And this husband?
Sir, your name and badge number?
Officer Nelson.
You don't know.
Badge number?
55.
55, thank you.
You know, he visits, but like I said, all I was doing was coming out here to mow my lawn, and they come out yelling at me.
Well, that's what we're here for. We're trying to get everything sorted out, okay?
Do you need to listen to that video, or are you good with that threats right there?
Officer on the other side of the street here, he's the investigating officer.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to make the final determination what's going on today.
And all I did is come out here and question her, like, what did he say about... I'm in there watching UFC Contender, man. I do insulation. I work 60 hours a week. And my wife can't even come out and mow the lawn. Normally, I have to mow the lawn, dude, but I've been working a lot, and, you know, it's getting out of hand. So she's like, oh, it's cooling down. I'll come out and mow the lawn. And every time she comes out, this old lady's making a scene. It's just like, I'm trying to live my life and go to work every day. And all I did is come out here and ask her, what is he talking about Mexicans? He's like, oh yeah, you got these Mexicans that come over. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm not even from here. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I have no family here. I have my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, you know?
Yeah.
I just live my life. I'm going to mind my business and go to work, you know, take care of my family, do the everyday thing, and I can't. It's a nuisance because I got this. Like,
and everyone says she's old. Oh, it's just leave her alone. But
she's old.
The problem is, she goes out of her way to harass us, dude. And for what? Like,
I'm on thin ice with my landlord because she calls and slanders my name. I mean, makes false reports against me. I got them sending me letters, putting letters on my door because they think that I'm threatening this lady. I'm not. I just want to do my everyday thing. Just leave me alone. Live your life. Let me do the same. You know?
And every time we get a chance, we're recording. And this lady just makes a fool out of herself every time. Oh, I'm sorry. Your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Genther, 2 Delta 49.
Okay, thank you very much. And it's not that I have anything to hide, man, but I believe in my civil rights, you know. So, that's just all that is about ID.
Fine.
I got numerous videos of this lady. Like, I would be inside getting ready, walk outside, and she'll be out here, whatever, you know, and she's talking about me. I'm like, lady, let it go.
Does she have problems with other neighbors as well? Or
no, it's just me. I know she's had problems with the other Mexican family who live downstairs. I mean, we're renters.
And the Hawaiian people too.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the Hawaiian people too. She used to yell at the Hawaiian people a lot. And she's told us point blank, you guys are the only people who rent on this block. You need to buy this house or leave. Like, who are you to tell me this is America? You know what I mean? I'm a blue collar guy. I work freaking
We work
60
hard
hours a
to
week.
Put a roof over our family's head, you know? Like, no. It's not okay for her to treat people this way. It's not. I don't care if you're 10, 95 years old. It's not okay.
We've even had prior police reports where she's come put her lawn chairs on our lawn, writing letters like "I see you," and the cop just kind of laughed at it like, "She's an old lady."
Writing letters.
Like,
Exactly.
Writing letters to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
okay. I thought
she
you meant,
wrote-
like, in the
no, she wrote a big permanent marker.
And
I
on her
see
white
you,
chair.
and brung her chair and put it right here. We
In our
kind of freaked
lawn.
out. I'm like,
We're like, what the
who's
heck?
been sitting on our lawn?
I'm like, you have
And
to
he
sit
went and
down.
took the
Like,
chair
sit
back
down.
like she's like,
So
oh,
we
it's
can
my
have it,
chair.
You know?
And it's like, oh, she's old or whatever, but man, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, threats and intimidation can come from anybody in any age, in harassment. It's just ridiculous. How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Alright, what is your name?
Yolanda.
Yolanda?
Mhm.
Okay. Did these guys get your last name and all that?
You got my ID.
Yolanda, what's going on? Why am
Well,
I here?
I come out here, mow my lawn. You know, I worked all day, came home, made dinner, waited for it to cool down a little bit to mow my lawn. You know, I come out and get to the corner of my yard, and this lady and her son are yelling at me, and I'm like, okay, what's the problem? I pull out my camera, I start recording. He says, that's against the law. I'm like, no, it's not. We're out in public. So I keep on recording him. And then he says something about calling his Mexican friends to come and get us. I have it all on recording. I have it all recorded. And he starts saying that I threatened him. I'm not threatening this guy. I just came out here to mow my lawn.
So you were out here mowing your lawn. Do you have your phone out? Or was it in your pocket?
It was in my pocket as I'm
Okay.
walking up.
Okay.
But as they started
And then-
talking, I pulled it out and started recording.
When they were talking to each other?
When they were talking to me. They were talking to me.
So they started talking to you while you were mowing your lawn.
I hadn't
Before she
started.
even
I
got
hadn't started.
to mow her
They
lawn.
started talking crap to me.
Okay.
So that's when I, let go of the lawn. It wasn't on yet. And I pulled it out and I started recording. He said that it was against the law for me to record.
So you don't know what prompted them to start yelling at
We
you?
we get harassed by them consistently.
What is your name, man?
My name's Billy.
Billy? And are you guys husband and wife?
Boyfriend and girlfriend of 16 years.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, sister?
How's it going?
Pretty much married.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Name and badge number, sir.
12.
12.
So, you said you have a
12.
recording?
Your name?
Yeah.
Delta.
see it.
Bill Barber.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
But there was never no threats of any kind or anything like that. Just, hey, I'm recording because I was asked, because I've had previous
You want
conversations
you want to
before.
show the sergeant the
So
video?
I was asked.
You can show me, that's okay.
How long has lived here? He's been here a while?
Yeah. Going on 4 years.
Okay.
We've had nothing but problems with her.
Neighbors? Met her? Okay. Well, it's the first time I've been here, so we'll see what we can do to help you out. Gotcha, 12. 10:23. I actually approved myself.
Well, like I was telling these guys, we've made prior police reports against this lady throwing rocks at my 9-year-old daughter trying to go to the bus stop from behind the fence. You know what I mean? It's just like,
How long ago was that?
what was
That
it?
was last year.
Last year?
It was last year of September, October. I think it
Why
was.
would she throw rocks at kids?
Exactly. You know that we've had the biggest problems. Like, I've watched like my lady walk to the bus stop and she'd be out in her yard, and the lady would just start and run in her house and make a big scene. Like everyone's supposed to. She's supposed to be this big victim, But she goes out of her way to cause problems with us. Like, we don't do nothing. I go to work every day. I do insulation, and I work anywhere between 60 and 55 hours a week. You know what I mean? So,
What besides what he said about his Mexican? Yeah.
and to me, I take that as a threat.
And call the cops?
Come back out.
But he was out here doing something with the flowers
Yeah,
there.
good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No. No, he has it on video when he was out doing his yard work.
Yeah, and I was asking her, what did this dude say about Mexicans coming to get you? And he was like, what? You threatening me?
I'm glad that he got called when he did, because I don't want this to escalate and get her.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I have no problem. I'm not gonna do nothing with the lady. I work.
So if I see a truck full of Mexicans come to my area right here, there's no crime committed?
I have no harm to her. I just want to mind my business. I want her to mind her business. Let me live my life, and she can do her own. Just leave us alone, please.
He's in the back of the van right now.
Sir, so him blatantly saying he's going to bring Mexicans over to take care of something, that's not a crime, that's not a threat in your eyes?
There has to be a threat of physical harm.
What is bringing Mexicans coming over to handle this?
Not quite there.
That's not quite there.
People have freedom of speech to say certain things, but if they act on that,
But if it incites violence, right, that's a crime.
but
If I
he
have
can
a group
go,
of
hey,
Mexican guys come up to
I'm
my
gonna kill
house,
you. I mean, even
Call us.
him saying that, yeah.
Call us.
okay.
And keep the doors locked.
Okay.
You don't
And
need
if
to
I
have.
continue having problems with this, what do you suggest? I'm not gonna move out. There's been people who
shouldn't have
live
to.
here.
Exactly.
years and
Like,
years, and she's
No,
not
you
moved out
got a
because
house.
of
You
this
live where you're.
but it's bad because they call our managers and then we get letters saying that,
Okay.
oh, you're going to get evicted because this lady says this, that, and the other. But it's like, anytime we leave the house, we're recording. Anytime we do anything, we're recording. But then they get mad because we're recording. Then our landlords are like, we don't care. You know, you rent here, we can
So on the
evict you
police
however
report, it will
want.
say that there
And
was
we're
no
stuck
crime
in a
committed
position
here,
where
and
we're getting harassed
because I'm pretty
by
sure
an
she's
old lady. And no one wants to say, oh, she's an
landlord's
old
gonna want a
lady.
police report
But
and stuff. I couldn't do nothing.
it happens, dude. You know, say if I run up as a 36-year-old man on some 18-year-old, 17-year-old kid and harass him and cause problems, you guys gonna want to come talk to me. But you know what I mean? It's just like,
Well, you're doing the right thing by recording because you know what? I mean, you cover your butt that way.
yeah, exactly.
That's why we record too.
The cameras don't lie.
Nope, and that's why we record too.
the only discrepancies in what you both have told me.
I think I ran into you one time
So yes, my police report said that
for a harassment charge.
violation.
And I wouldn't give up my ID. I wouldn't give up my ID now because I wasn't presumed to be a criminal. And
even if we ID
Sorry
you,
for wasting
we can
your
ask for
time.
ID. It's not a criminal.
I understand that, but you still have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. You know? So and that's why I was diligent with your two officers, and they did a really good job. They
That's good.
they
I
did
appreciate that.
they did a really good job.
Well, you know,
But I think I remember you because you were like, the lady's got video, and I'm like, well, go watch the video, sir.
Where was that at?
When they were doing construction right here at the roundabout, and there was a little car accident. It was a fender bender. And they were like, I'm like, ma'am, do you need help? You know, I'll push you guys to the side of the road. And she started yelling at me or something, and her husband got out of the car, and I was like, your best bet, dude, is you just stay in your car. You know what I mean? Because I'm going back to my car, and then you guys surrounded me and demanded ID. So,
I
but
don't
me,
remember that, but it could have happened. I've been to
but
so many
me,
calls.
I just, you know, growing up not really knowing my rights. You know, there's been times where I've been in Florida, you know, and we got pulled over and I got ID'd for no reason. And I had a warrant, right?
Yeah.
But they had no reason to ID anyone else in the vehicle but the driver, you know. So I did a lot of self-education on my rights and
That's good. Everybody should know their rights.
and how to deal with things, especially like this, you know, like, hey, if there's a problem, automatically start recording. If there's anything going on suspicious, start recording.
Absolutely.
And you know, I just learned and doing a lot of self-education. You know, you always film interactions with public officials or neighbors, or you know what I mean, because a lot of the community don't know. And to me, too many people died to just be like lay over and comply. You know what I mean? I'm not like some mercenary, or what do you call those, right wing. You know, I just believe in the Constitution and what it was made for our country.
That's what
you
it's
know?
there for. I mean,
So
they change the little things around, but you know,
every now and then. But you have the founding fathers knew, hey, you know, if we got a tyrannical government, what could happen? You know, so it was just always. I did a lot of self-education, and like with her, I tell her, dude, even if you're walking to the bus stop, record.
You can record.
And we've got videos of her barely walking over here and this lady making a scene, but
well, if you got these videos, that's what we want to see too, because you don't need to be harassed walking on the road.
No, and it's ridiculous. My 9-year-old daughter don't even know what the middle finger is. And the lady's flipping my daughter off. She asked me, Dad, what does this mean? I'm like, where'd you learn that from? Well, the old lady's doing it to me. I don't understand, you know, and to me that's not right,
no, it's
dude.
not right. Absolutely not right. 9-year-olds shouldn't learn that stuff by, you know, anything like that. So.
All right, well, sir, I very much appreciate your time.
No problem. Hey, you guys have a good day, and you know, if you have problems, do what you're doing, recording. You know, it's so much easier to see a video. You know, your word against their word. It's always tough.
Yeah.
But you got video, and you know, it makes things easier in some certain circumstances.
Okay.
But, all right.
Okay, well, y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna sit here and.
You don't have any warrants. You want me to run you in? I'm kidding. Dude.
No, you can run me if you want.
You don't have warrants.
No, you want my name? I'll give you my ID.
We already ran it.
Huh?
We already got it.
You already ran it? How do you know my name?
If you're connected to me.
The license plate right there?
I don't know how they got it, but they got it. I don't know if it went off your name and you guys. I don't know. I just ran it. You came back good. So
well, of course, dude. I haven't gotten any trouble.
I was giving you a hard time like Florida.
I haven't gotten any trouble, honest to God, since 2004 was the last time I got in trouble.
That's good.
We come down here, change the lifestyle, just to.
Nice quiet valley. You know, same crap as everywhere else. Just be careful, but not as much.
Exactly.
Not as much. This is quiet. We don't come down here very often.
Yeah.
We drive by, but not the.
I actually helped you guys catch the girls who stole the snowman right there. I was like, you better put it back. They were like, we're going to jump in the car. So I'm like, hey, so I just stole some stuff off of the property. It was a snowman, but it's still, you know. They were like, they were really young. They were like, oh, crap, you know, we were just trying to prank some dude. And I'm like, well, you don't know them people, you know. And I watch out for everybody. I come from a rough neighborhood.
Watching out for everybody, things go chaotic.
Well, thank you, sir. Have a wonderful night. See how they illegally got my name anyway. So are you gonna finish this lunch? What's up, kiddo? You want to come out? That's crazy how they still got my name and I didn't give it.
Your license plate, where they probably were all connected.
I'm pretty sure they just ran the license plate.